The art of conquest and seduction is complex. It is much more than well-spoken words or affectionate acts. Sometimes men find themselves in situations where they feel ignored by the woman they want to conquer, which can lead to feelings of frustration, confusion, and even rejection. However, it is important to remember that women are just as complex as men and that each individual has their own way of communicating and expressing interest. In this article, we will discuss some effective strategies on how to act when a woman ignores you and how to take advantage of these moments to improve your seduction and conquest skills. 1. Self-assessment, understanding the situation. The first thing to do when you feel you are being ignored is to do a self-assessment. Try to understand the situation objectively. Ask yourself, is she really ignoring me, or am I misinterpreting the situation? Women communicate differently than men, and sometimes what may seem like ignoring may simply be a different form of communication. It is essential to be aware of your own perceptions and biases. 2. Patience and persistence. Time is your ally. Patience is an essential attribute in any winning process. It is important to remember that feelings cannot be forced and that time is a valuable ally. If you are confident that your advances are appropriate and respectful, continue to be yourself and give time to time. Persistence is key, but remember that it must be a respectful, non-aggressive persistence. 3. Communication, the pillar of every relationship. Effective communication is the cornerstone of any good relationship. If you feel ignored, it can be helpful to communicate your feelings honestly and openly. However, it is crucial that this communication be respectful and free of accusations. Expressing your concerns and feelings can help clear up any misunderstandings that may be occurring. 4. Self-development, opportunity to grow. Seeing a situation of unfamiliarity as an opportunity for self-development can be extremely beneficial. Use this experience as a time for learning and personal reflection. Focus on how you can improve as a person and as a potential partner. In doing so, you will become more attractive to others and develop valuable skills for future relationships. 5. Respect and understanding, crucial elements for success. Respecting the other person's space and feelings is crucial when you feel ignored. They may have personal reasons for their behavior that you are unaware of. Showing understanding and patience can demonstrate maturity and sensitivity, two very attractive qualities. 6. Self-esteem, the basis for success. Having a healthy self-esteem is a vital part of success. If you are ignored, don't let it affect your self-esteem. Remember that your worth does not depend on someone else's validation. Healthy self-esteem can boost your confidence, which in turn can increase your attractiveness. 7. Diversification, exploring new opportunities. Finally, if all else fails, it can be useful to explore new opportunities. This doesn't mean you should give up easily, but there's a big world out there, full of interesting people to meet. If you're ignored, perhaps it's a sign that that particular person isn't the best fit for you. Feeling ignored is never a pleasant experience, especially when it comes from the person you care about. However, it is important to remember that these moments can be opportunities for personal growth and self-reflection. If you approach the situation with patience, understanding, and respect, you can turn these difficult moments into valuable steps on your path to success. Remember that the most important thing is to maintain respect for the other person and for yourself, regardless of the outcome. 8. Rebuild the attraction, let him miss you. If you think your relationship with this woman is worth fighting for, take a step back and let her miss you. When someone is used to having your constant presence and you suddenly withdraw, that person is likely to miss you and begin to wonder why you are distant. This may pique their curiosity and renew their interest in you. 9. Show maturity, avoid negative behaviors. Avoid reacting with negative behaviors such as jealousy or passive aggressiveness when you feel ignored. These behaviors only reinforce the idea that the decision to ignore you was the right one. Instead, show maturity and respect. Act with kindness and be the man any woman would want to have by her side. 10. Practice empathy, understand their point of view. Practice empathy and try to understand their point of view. There may be reasons why he ignores you that you don't know about. If you try to understand their feelings, you can adapt your approach to make it more appealing to them. 11. Adjusting the approach, being flexible. If the way you're trying to win her over isn't working, it may be time to modify your approach. Be flexible and change tactics. Try new ways to connect with her. It could be something as simple as changing the type of conversation or trying a new type of activity together. 12. Don't be afraid of rejection, grow with it. Finally, don't be afraid of rejection. Although uncomfortable and painful, rejection is also an opportunity to grow. You learn what doesn't work, which can lead to improvements in future attempts at seduction and conquest. Also, a rejection now doesn't mean you're going to be rejected forever. Things can change, people can change, and what was a rejection can become an opportunity in the future. Seduction and seduction are a delicate dance that requires patience, understanding, respect, and a good dose of self-confidence. When you feel ignored, remember that you are in control of your actions and emotions. Use these moments as an opportunity for personal growth and improvement of your seduction skills. Be respectful, empathetic, and, above all, be true to yourself. After all, authenticity is the most attractive quality of all. Seduction is an ancient art that requires subtlety, tact, and a deep understanding of human nature. Although many think that success in seduction depends only on being attractive or charming, the reality is much more complex. Sometimes, you may find yourself in a situation where the woman you are trying to win over seems to ignore you. Instead of seeing this as a sign of defeat, you can see it as an opportunity to learn and grow. This article explores some useful strategies you can put into practice when a woman you want to win over seems to ignore you. 1. Self-awareness. Reflect on your behavior. Self-knowledge is the key to understanding the situation. Evaluate how you have behaved with her. Have you been too intense or, conversely, too reserved? Understanding your own behavior can help you understand why she may be ignoring you and provides the basis for making the necessary adjustments. 2. Be nice, not needy. The difference is crucial. Showing interest is important, but there is a fine line between being friendly and being needy. Showing too much neediness can turn off many women. Try to maintain a healthy balance by showing interest without appearing desperate. 3. Authenticity. Be true to yourself. Always be authentic. Women are very good at noticing when a man is not being sincere. If you try to be someone you're not to impress her, she's very likely to notice, and that could be the reason she ignores you. 4. Independence. Show that you have a life outside of it. Show that you have a life of your own outside of it. Women are attracted to men who are independent and have their own interests and hobbies. If she feels that you are always available, it may diminish her interest. 5. Show interest in her, not just physical attraction. Show genuine interest in her as a person, not just her physical appearance. Ask her about her passions, interests, and opinions. This can help her see that you are genuinely interested in her, and not just her looks. 6. Cultivate patience. Don't try to be hasty. Remember that good things take time. Try not to rush it, even if she seems to be ignoring you. Sometimes a woman needs time to process her feelings before she is ready to open up. 7. Ask close friends for advice. An outside perspective can help. Don't hesitate to ask close friends or family members for advice. They can offer an outside perspective on the situation and suggest ways of coping that you may not have considered. 8. Respect your limits. If you have said no, it is no. Finally, always respect her boundaries. If she makes it clear that she's not interested, accept it with grace and dignity. No one likes to be pressured, and that will only push her further away. Being ignored is not a pleasant experience, but it's one that almost every man faces at some point. Instead of viewing it as a failure, consider it an opportunity to learn and improve your seduction skills. With patience, understanding, and respect, you will be able to navigate the maze of seduction and find your way to his heart. 9. Cultivate your self-esteem. Be the best you can be. Investing in yourself and your self-esteem is crucial. Women are attracted to men who are confident and satisfied with themselves. If you show that you value yourself and are satisfied with yourself, she is likely to be attracted to that self-confidence. 10. Clear communication. Express your feelings. Communication is the key to success in any relationship. If you think he is ignoring you, try to express your feelings clearly and respectfully. There may be some misunderstanding that can be cleared up through honest conversation. 11. Don't take it personally. It may not be about you. It's easy to take things personally when we feel ignored, but it's important to remember that his decision to ignore you may have nothing to do with you. He may be going through something in his personal life that is preventing him from opening up right now. 12. Don't give up. Be persistent, but respectful. Finally, if you are really interested in her, don't give up easily. However, it is crucial that your persistence does not turn into insistence. Show her that you are really interested, but respect her decision if she decides not to go through with it. Navigating the complexities of seduction can be challenging, especially when you feel ignored by the woman you want to win over. However, these situations can offer valuable learning and growth opportunities. By developing a deep understanding of yourself, showing genuine interest, cultivating patience and respect, and maintaining clear communication, you can increase your chances of success in the seduction game. Remember, the key is to be yourself and respect their feelings and decisions. Attraction is a complex phenomenon, strongly rooted in human psychology. For many men, the idea of becoming the kind of man women desire can seem like a daunting challenge. But while attraction can be complex, understanding its fundamental principles can make the process of becoming more attractive much more manageable. This article explores a number of practical tips that any man can put into practice to become more attractive, covering aspects such as behavior, physical appearance, body language, and more. 1. Trust, the cornerstone of attraction. Confidence is one of the most attractive qualities in a man. A confident stance can be demonstrated in many ways: maintaining eye contact, speaking with conviction, taking initiative, and expressing yourself openly. Remember, confidence is not arrogance. It is about being comfortable with yourself and your decisions. 2. Authenticity, be yourself. Women value men who are authentic and true to themselves. Don't try to become someone you are not just to impress. Your uniqueness is what makes you attractive and interesting. 3. Communication, speaking with sensitivity and awareness. The way you speak plays an important role in creating attraction. Women are attracted to men who know how to communicate effectively, empathetically, and respectfully. Learn to listen carefully, show empathy, and express your ideas clearly. 4. Appearance, dress to impress. Physical appearance is not everything, but it plays an important role in first impressions. Dress well, maintain good hygiene, and pay attention to your style. Remember that the goal is to feel comfortable and confident in what you wear. 5. Body language, be aware of how you move. Your body language says a lot about you. A firm handshake, direct eye contact, and an upright posture can convey confidence and assertiveness. In addition, small gestures such as smiling, nodding your head to show you are listening, or maintaining an open posture can help create a connection. 6. Be kind. Kindness is undervalued. Being nice does not mean being weak. Women appreciate men who treat everyone with respect and dignity, whether they are waiters, friends, or strangers on the street. Show that you value and respect others by your actions. 7. Independence, have your own life. Women are attracted to men who have an independent life. This means having your own hobbies, interests, and ambitions. Demonstrating that you have a life outside of the relationship not only increases your attractiveness, but also shows that you can be an equal partner in the relationship. 8. Sensitivity, show your emotional side. Showing your emotional side is not a sign of weakness, but of strength. Women are attracted to men who are emotionally accessible and who are not afraid to express their feelings. Becoming the kind of man women want doesn't mean changing who you are, but developing and demonstrating qualities that are naturally attractive. With confidence, authenticity, sensitivity, independence, kindness, and good communication skills, you can become a man who not only attracts women, but also creates meaningful and lasting relationships. 9. Intelligence. Cultivate your mind. Intelligence is a very attractive trait. It is not only academic intelligence, but also emotional and social intelligence. Be curious, read, learn, and be willing to discuss a variety of topics. This will show that you are knowledgeable and capable of holding an interesting conversation. 10. Kindness. Treating others with consideration and gentleness. Be the kind of guy who treats everyone with kindness and respect, regardless of their social standing. The way you interact with others can say a lot about you, and women notice it. Showing kindness to others is a sign of a strong and generous character. 11. Seduction. Learn how to flirt. Seduction is a subtle art. It is not about being overly sexual or direct, but about showing interest and appreciation in a respectful and playful way. Flirting effectively involves balance. You must show interest without being too pushy and maintain a certain level of mystery to keep the person interested. 12. Healthy body. Keeping in shape. Staying in good physical shape not only improves your appearance, but also shows that you value and care for your body. In addition, regular exercise can boost your confidence, improve your mood, and increase your energy levels, which can make you more attractive. Being the kind of man women want isn't about being perfect, it's about being the best version of yourself. By cultivating positive characteristics such as confidence, authenticity, intelligence, kindness, and a healthy attitude, you can increase your natural attractiveness. Remember that the key is to be honest with yourself and others. True attraction comes from within, and being authentic and honest is the most attractive way to be. Deciphering a woman's signs of interest and attraction can seem like a puzzle to many men. Understanding these subtle clues can be a difficult task given the complexity and variability of human behaviors. However, there are common signs that can indicate that a woman is seduced and interested in you. This article will provide you with a detailed guide on how to recognize these signs, helping you better understand the ins and outs of the attraction game. Prolonged eye contact. Eye contact is one of the most powerful forms of nonverbal communication. If a woman maintains eye contact with you for extended periods of time, it can be a clear sign that she is interested. The way she looks at you can reveal a lot about her feelings and intentions. 2. She leans toward you. The body speaks. If a woman leans toward you during a conversation, it's a clear sign that she's engaged and interested in you. It shows that she feels comfortable in your personal space and wants to get closer. 3. It touches you often. Touch is another powerful form of nonverbal communication. If a woman casually touches you while you are talking, it may be an indication that she is comfortable with you and may be interested. 4. Laughs at your jokes. If a woman always laughs at your jokes, even the silliest ones, it's a clear sign that she enjoys your company and finds you amusing. Laughter is a way of expressing joy and connection, and can be a strong indicator of attraction. 5. Remember little details about yourself. If a woman remembers small details about your previous conversations or about you, it is a sign that she values what you say and is really interested in getting to know you better. 6. Initiate conversations. If a woman initiates conversations with you, it is a clear sign that she wants to maintain the connection. It indicates that she feels comfortable enough to engage in a dialogue and wants to know more about you. 7. Communicates outside of meetings. If a woman maintains communication even outside of dating, whether through text messages, phone calls, or social media, it shows that she thinks about you and wants to stay in touch. 8. Show interest in your life. If a woman asks you questions about your life, your work, your ambitions, and your interests, it is a clear indication that she is interested in you as a person and wants to know more about who you are. 9. She gets nervous around you. If a woman seems a little nervous or agitated around you, it could be a sign that she is excited and anxious in your presence because she likes you. Although attraction can be complicated and is not always easy to decipher, Paying attention to the above signs can provide valuable information about a woman's feelings. However, remember that every woman is unique and may express her attraction in different ways. Direct and open communication will always be the best way to understand someone's feelings and intentions. 10. Feels comfortable in your presence. If a woman seems comfortable and relaxed in your presence, it's a good sign that she feels confident and at ease with you. She can demonstrate this through her body language, such as a relaxed posture, a genuine laugh, and a look of reassurance and contentment. 11. Makes plans for the future. If a woman starts suggesting activities to do together in the future, it's a clear sign that she's interested and sees you as part of her future plans. It could be something as simple as seeing a movie that's coming out in a few weeks or an event that's happening next month. 12. Share your personal life. If a woman starts to open up about her personal life, feelings, and experiences, it's a clear indication that she trusts you and wants to connect on a deeper level. It's a sign that she sees you as someone important in her life. 13. Shows jealousy. Although jealousy should be treated with caution, if a woman shows subtle signs of jealousy when other women are around you or when you talk about other women, it could be a sign that she has feelings for you. 14. Gives you his undivided attention. In a room full of people, if a woman doesn't stop giving you her undivided attention, it's a clear sign that she's interested in you. If she focuses on you even when there is a lot going on around her, it shows that she values your company above all others. Reading a woman's signs of attraction and interest can be challenging, but not impossible. However, it is important to remember that everyone is unique and may express interest in different ways. Therefore, the above signs can be helpful, but they are not a guarantee that a woman is interested. The key is to pay attention and, when in doubt, direct and open communication is always best. With a little observation and understanding, you can get a clearer idea of how a woman feels about you. Like men, women also have their own ways of showing interest when they are attracted to someone. While every woman is unique and may express her interest differently, there are some common behaviors and signals that may indicate that she desires a more intimate relationship with a man. This article will explore these signs, helping you better understand the subtleties of the attraction game. 1. Take the initiative. A woman interested in a man may take the initiative to initiate conversations or propose dates. This shows that she values interaction and is willing to put herself in a vulnerable position to deepen the connection. 2. Makes physical contact. A light touch on the arm, a friendly hug, a playful nudge. These are all subtle forms of physical contact that can indicate that a woman is interested in a man. Physical contact is a way of establishing intimacy and can be a clear sign of attraction. 3. Show genuine interest in your life. When a woman asks questions about a man's life, his passions, interests, and experiences, it is a sign that she is really interested in him as a person and wants to get to know his essence better. 4. Stays with you longer. If a woman constantly seeks the company of a man, she is likely to be interested in him. This may manifest itself as spending more time together during social gatherings, or even being willing to stay late to chat after work or class. 5. Looks tidier. If you notice that a woman is always well-groomed and at her best when she's around you, it could be a sign that she's trying to impress you. She may wear more attractive clothes or spend more time on her personal appearance when she knows she's meeting you. 6. Becomes more open and expressive. When a woman is interested in a man, she may become more open and expressive. She may share more about herself, her thoughts, feelings, and experiences, in an attempt to create a deeper connection. 7. Communicates regularly. If a woman is constantly contacting you through text messages, phone calls, or social media, it's a clear sign that she's interested. It shows that she is thinking about you even when she is not physically present. 8. Shows signs of jealousy. Jealousy can be a clear indicator of attraction. If a woman shows signs of jealousy when you talk about other women or when you are around other women, she is probably interested in you. Recognizing the signs that a woman is interested can be tricky, but observing the behaviors above can help you get some clues. However, every woman is unique, and what may be true for one may not be true for another. Therefore, it is always best to maintain open and honest communication about feelings and intentions to avoid misunderstandings. Remember that understanding and communication are always the key to a successful relationship. 9. Gives verbal and nonverbal cues. Women tend to be more expressive than men. Therefore, if a woman is interested, she may use verbal and nonverbal cues to show it. She may compliment you often, or even use more flirtatious language. In addition, she may lean toward you during conversation, maintain eye contact, and smile often. 10. Share common interests. If a woman starts showing interest in things you like, whether it's music, movies, sports, or hobbies, it could be a sign that she's trying to build a connection with you. She may even start participating in the same activities to spend more time with you. 11. Makes positive comments about you to others. If mutual friends mention that she has spoken well of you, or if she compliments you to other people, it is a clear sign that she is interested. It's a way of showing that she values you and admires your qualities. 12. The following is made available. If a woman is always available when you ask her out, or if she is usually the person who suggests that the two of you spend more time together, it could be a sign that she is interested in staying with you. Understanding the signals a woman gives when she is interested in a man can be a complex task. Everyone has their own way of expressing interest, and some women may be more subtle than others. However, if you pay attention to the above behaviors, you can get a better idea of her interest. Ultimately, the best way to know if a woman wants to be with you is through open and honest communication. By clearly expressing your feelings and intentions, you can avoid misunderstandings and build a stronger relationship. 13. Show empathy and attention. If a woman is truly interested in a man, she tends to show empathy and attention to what he says. She will remember small details from conversations, showing that she values what he shares and is genuinely interested in his life and experiences. 14. Creates occasions for you to be alone. A strong sign that a woman wants to be with a man is when she creates opportunities for you to be alone. If she often suggests activities that you can do together without other people present, this indicates a desire to create greater intimacy. 15. Gives you a special compliment. Compliments are always nice, but if they are accompanied by an intense stare, a shy smile, or a light touch, they probably mean something more. Genuine, personal compliments are also a strong sign of attraction. 16. Show interest in your family and friends. If a woman begins to show a genuine interest in your family and friends, asking about them and even expressing a desire to get to know them, it is a good sign that she is thinking about a more serious relationship. Recognizing the signs of a woman's interest is a delicate art. While the list above offers some common clues, it is important to remember that every woman is unique and may express her interest in different ways. Therefore, clear and open communication is always the key to better understanding a woman's feelings and intentions. Remember that a successful relationship is based on empathy, mutual respect, and understanding. The art of seduction is a delicate and fascinating dance that has been studied and practiced for centuries. Attraction is a powerful force that moves human beings, but the ability to seduce and charm someone is not based solely on physical appearance or social status. It involves a series of subtle skills and emotional abilities that can be learned and honed. This article will provide an in-depth look at how you can develop these skills to seduce and charm women, opening doors to meaningful connections and perhaps even true love. 1. Authenticity and self-confidence. Self-confidence is an extremely attractive trait, and authenticity is the basis for a true connection. A woman will notice if you are comfortable in your own skin and if you are sincere in your intentions and actions. Stay true to yourself, value your own qualities, and learn to project that confidence in a healthy and respectful way. 2. Active listening. Demonstrating a genuine interest in what a woman is saying and who she is as a person is a crucial part of seduction. Active listening involves not only hearing, but also understanding, responding, and remembering what has been said. It shows that you value her perspective and are genuinely interested in learning about her thoughts and feelings. 3. Nonverbal communication. Nonverbal communication, which includes eye contact, body posture and gestures, is a powerful tool in the art of seduction. A meaningful look, a genuine smile or a light touch at the right moment can convey interest and attraction in a way that words sometimes cannot. 4. Respect and empathy. Respect and empathy are key in any human interaction, but especially when it comes to seducing and charming. Treat all women with dignity, respect their boundaries and show empathy for their experiences. This shows maturity and consideration, two very attractive traits. 5. Humor and intelligence. Humor is a great aphrodisiac. Making a woman laugh is a great way to break the ice and create a connection. However, it is equally important to show that you are capable of intelligent and deep conversations. Women are often attracted to men who can challenge them intellectually and from whom they can learn something new. 6. Kindness and consideration. Small gestures of kindness and consideration can have a big impact. Whether it's opening the door for her, offering her your coat on a cold night or simply asking her how her day was, these acts show affection and respect. 7. Knowing how to listen to a no. Knowing how to accept a refusal is a crucial skill in the art of seduction. If a woman says no, respect it and don't insist. Learning to handle rejection gracefully is a sign of maturity and respect. 8. Continuous self-development. In general, women are attracted to men who strive to improve themselves. Always be learning, growing, and trying to become the best version of yourself. This will not only make you more attractive, but it will also help you become a more complete and happier person. The art of seducing and charming women is a complex skill that involves authenticity, empathy, respect, humor, intelligence, and much more. However, it is important to remember that every woman is unique, with her own tastes, desires, and needs. Therefore, there is no magic formula that works for all women. The key is to be authentic, respectful, and attentive. With these tips in mind, you'll be well on your way to creating meaningful connections and possibly finding love.